Can I ask you a weird question?
Yeah, weird away.
If something happened to you, and I could stop it, but it would mean we would never meet, would you want me to?
What?
2 years ago, my boyfriend Max passed away. I can't seem to pull myself back together. Ever since the accident, certain songs literally pull me back into the past. What do you want to do today?
All of it.
Maybe it's time to start living in the present tense again.
I used to listen to this album over and over. And I love how music can do that.
What?
Pull you back to some moment in time.
Just stop the car! What if I can save him? What if I can change that moment and the accident never happens?
You met someone new. How is this a bad thing?
I would still listen to every record that ever existed to save him. It feels like I'm cheating.
You coming?
Boom, there you go. That was a trailer for The Greatest Hits, streaming right now on Hulu. It's your boy Kuya, Nerds Rule the World. And joining me, I'm so excited to talk to my man, Austin Crute, aka Morris Martin in The Greatest Hits. Thank you so much for your time, Austin.
Thank you for having me, man.
Appreciate you. Man, listen, you're dope in this, Joey. Your energy. I was even reading the production notes, man. You need to put that in like your promo on your websites and all that. This cat is electric. This guy brings energy to the room. They're saying all the things, man, because it's so true, bro. You're dope. You're beautiful.
Wow, thank you so much. It was like such a whirlwind, making the film, the party scenes, and all of that. It was just incredible. A love letter to Los Angeles. I mean, we in Los Angeles right now. There's no better place to have cultivated that energy that was needed for the film. So
most definitely,
it was great.
I love it. I love it. When this came through, you're a singer, you're a songwriter, and also you're an actor. A project that merged the two together. What was the vibes, man, when this came through? If I were you, I was like, man, where can I sign right now? What was the vibes?
The vibes were very much like I had never seen a movie with this tone, have music as the integral part of the narrative, but then also have like a sci-fi element to it. That was so dope to me. And I turned on the script and I got through it in like 2 seconds. I was like, oh, wow. Okay. I need to be a part of this. So I'm so grateful that I got to be a part.
I love it. I saw also in the notes, Ned said that he kind of based this character off a couple of his friends, DJs. What was that like meeting other cats in the scene? And you're a musician yourself, like, it's networking, right? Also as well.
Right, absolutely. So, I'll be in the music spaces in LA and getting with new A&Rs, new artists, new songwriters, new producers, new engineers all the time. This was a new space for me because the disco scene and things like that, DJ Harvey, Bears in Space, these cats, like, they are legendary. I went to their show like last month and it was packed out. It was packed out. And I'm like, this whole scene has been happening kind of under my nose. And it was a great opportunity to be able to expand my exposure to other parts of the industry that maybe I hadn't seen yet. So it was a great experience. And I'm just so glad that I'm going to take these back to the studio and take these little pockets that I got and I'm going to integrate it into my stuff too.
I love it. I love it, man. This just seemed like if knowing who you are, Like to be involved in this is like amazing.
Yeah.
Working with Lucy Boynton, Justin Min, the rest of this cast. You're a great best friend in this, by the way. I just love like you and some of your lines. I was like, okay, let them know.
had to let them know. Yeah, it was great. They're all incredible. I learned so much from Lucy and Justin, and just it was like a masterclass. I mean, every project that I've been a part of since, Atlanta. I was Black Justin Bieber in Atlanta, and that was my first time ever being on TV, ever being in a TV show. And then Booksmart was my first time ever being in a movie, and they were like 2 years apart. And every time it's been like a level up, and this is another level up. Everybody is just such an icon, and it's a masterclass being around these people. David Corenswet is the sweetest, most sweetheart. Dude, it was giving very much Big Brother vibes. Just knowing everybody's name, so proactive with his energy, ball of energy, coming to the set with a million ideas. Like, what if we do it like this? What if we did it like this? What if we did it like this? And Lucy, she will channel emotion. You could have her doing a monologue about how good a piece of pizza tastes, and she gonna turn it into an Oscar winner. You know what I mean? So it was just a great experience to be able to glean some of that light and have it shine on me while I'm, even near these people. So great.
Let's go, man. As a fan of Atlanta, man, seeing your star rise and seeing you elevate has just been beautiful, man. Congrats. One of the biggest things about this film, and I'm sure as a singer, I love that, again, they blended this sci-fi and music and just how it's like little time travel. When you hear a certain track, it brings you back to certain spaces and certain times. What are some of the tracks for you, if you don't mind, a playlist that takes Austin back that you don't mind sharing?
Oh, yeah. So if we go back the earliest days of my life, that upside down, bouncing off the ceiling, that was like one of the earliest 2000 jams, right? Then you fast forward a little bit, you got Jesse McCartney, Beautiful Soul, you got NSYNC, you got Destiny's Child. I remember the Destiny's Child Christmas album will always be on spin on Christmas, like, period. Then, I was a pastor's kid. I was raised in the church. So a lot of Ty Tribbett, Men of Standard, the Winans, Fred Hammond, Kirk Franklin's Fight of My Life album is still on spin to this day. Babby Mason, just like a lot of those influences. And then you fast forward to like high school. Actually, let's go to middle school. You had Lil Wayne with Lollipop and, Static Major. You had Young Money was burgeoning out, so Drake was on the scene. Nicki Minaj was just on the scene. I remember when I first heard Best I Ever Had, I was like, whoa, that takes me back to middle school. Yeah. Then you get the new Drake. Nothing Was the Same. That takes me to high school. Nothing Was the Same. The Nicki Minaj Pink Friday album. It's just the thanks that I get for putting you bitches on. Even the Eminem Relapse album. The Eminem Relapse album was like a big moment for me. And then, on the R&B side of things, Chris Brown, Justin Bieber was having an R&B moment in high school with Journals. That was a big vibe for me. That takes me back. LMFAO. There was in 2011, like there was this huge EDM wave that came through America. And I don't even know if we got it back, but everybody was doing the EDM record. Chris had 3 times, Usher had Scream, and LMFAO, Black Eyed Peas. The Black Eyed Peas, the Energy Never Dies album is one of my favorite albums of all time. It was #1 for 27 weeks on the Billboard chart. I was listening to that back to front to back for like 2 years. And it really influenced me. And then I got to meet will.i.am because I was on this show called Majors and Minors out in LA, like this reality show where, we met all of these musicians and they mentored us and da-da-da-da-da. So it's like, that was a great time. So all of them little records, they take me back. And now I feel like this time is going to be narrated by like the uprise of SZA. And the uprise of Tyler and Tim's, and you know, we got these new rap beefs that's happening right now. I don't know what's going on right now.
That is true. It's crazy right now in hip hop. What is
crazy.
the track of 2024 that symbolizes what Austin Crute is gonna do in 2024?
Wow. Huh. You know, I got a new
That's
single.
a good closeout question.
Right, exactly. I got this new single coming out called Pack. That's really about to go crazy. We about to make that thing go viral all over TikTok. Shout out to all the TikTok fans and everybody that's been following me on TikTok. I think if we're talking culturally, like these artists that's really out here doing it right now, Yeet. Yeet is one of my biggest favorite artists right now. Okay. And I would say Poppin' by Yeet off the Two Alive album. That signifies just everything. Like, you know what? Future 56 Nights. If you just play that all the way through, that's what the 56 Nights mixtape, that'll signify what this new journey about to be.
I can't wait. Austin, you are a ray of light, man. Your energy just exudes through the camera. I appreciate you so much. I can't wait to talk to you again on your next project. Everybody, check out my man Austin Crute as Moses Martin in The Greatest Hits, streaming right now on Hulu. It's your boy Kuya P. Nerds Rule the World. Austin, appreciate you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Definitely. Bye, guys. All right, Patrick Michael Strange, aka Kuya P with Nerds Rule the World and WTOP FM Radio 103.5. Austin, it's a pleasure to chat with you, sir.
Thank you for having me.
All right, let me count us in. Help me with my edit. Here we go. In a 1, 2,